So I got an email asking me to try out this game, and I get quite a few of them, I won't lie. But this one is a tactical RPG that honestly looked like something truly unique and different. And so I said, yeah, let's give it a go, guys. Here we are. We're taking a look at Orcania Curtain. And so Orcania Curtain is a pretty interesting looking game we're going to be taking a look at today. What's up? Soul here with another video for your viewing pleasure. Another dive into a demo or a first impression where we're going to explore together. I'm clicking right here. Let me just say, I've been chilling to this menu music for like a minute. It's not bad, guys. I like it. We're off to a good start. Let's go ahead and hit that new game button. Only one save slot in test phase. New games will override current saves. Start a new game? Yeah. We don't have a current save, but thanks for the notification. Now, if I remember correctly, my email indicated this is a relatively small dev team. I believe it's just 2 guys. This looks pretty good. Wake up! Time to go! Time to flee! Wake up! 2 individuals, I should say. This is your only chance. I'm already getting a good vibe so far. I like it. Okay. Interesting. Curtain soldier. What? We have subjects here too? Return to your containment chamber. I repeat, return to your chamber right now. One more step, and you'll be shot. They're there too. Then I'll have to fight my way out. Okay. I don't want to assume anything. These are alien creatures. I don't want to assume a gender, so we're not going to. I'm just going to read, guys. Left click on the ground to move within a green circle. Click the question mark at the top right of the corner of the panel for details. Click on this panel to continue. Alright, while moving, right click to stop. So we're going to move here, and we could stop by right clicking. Okay, I like that. We did it. Stand behind suitable cover to negate attacks from enemies' ranged units. Okay. Music's not bad, guys. Long press space or click the button at the bottom right to end the turn. We'll long click that space. I like it. I like it. We're instantly in combat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we've reacted to the pain. That's nice. All characters consume action points. Now use a skill to hit the enemy beside you. Enemy got right up behind me. Okay, so what we got first? We got threatened, electrified. Oh, I want to read this. When an active suffers 50% more damage from an electric ammunition. Okay. Threatened. Threatened is melee combat. The ability to move is greatly reduced. When cast on enemies, diverts their attack target. Dispel too far from the target. Nice. Okay, and then we got slash of denial. It's melee attack where we detonate denial. Detonate. Yeah, detonate. Denial. Gain gain effect or his cause cycles to effect. Okay. And then karma blast. Deal damage to enemies in a line. Denial. Okay. Interesting. Gain cause or rotates effect cause. We're just going to stick with the good old one, and we're going to hit him. Oh man, we wham bam slammed. Okay. Can't release another skill. We've used up apparently 5 of our 8 action points, so now we're going to end our turn. Okay, they didn't tear through our what appears to be shields. Now they did. We're threatened and electrified again. We got 2 stacks of electrified. That is a gnarly looking weapon. Melee attacks inflict threatened status on enemy. However, if you actively move more than 3 meters away from the enemy before the end of the turn, the enemy will break free from this status. I actually like that mechanic a lot. Rather than like attack, opportunity of attack, we have this whole threaten mechanic, which that's legit, guys. So that's pretty interesting. While the enemy is in the state, focus on the foe in front of you. Well, we've got 2 to choose from, homie. I actually kind of want to... This is going to take action points. How many action points does this take? I'm assuming that number is how many it takes. Okay. I can't hit both of them. I want to so badly. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of one of these guys. Just regular smack. See you, nerd. Oh yeah, I like it. Look at this guy. What the what? Who are you, bro? Why are you helping me? Put some clothes on, bro. You got a zebra cat, man. Alright. I like it, to be honest with you. This is kind of cool. Alright, we got 3 action points. They've chewed through what is our shield's parry points. Oh, okay. Probably absorb damage in place of being hit points. Restores every combat. Okay, determined by stamina. When the health point reduces to 0, the character will be defeated, which makes perfect sense. Doesn't matter which way we're facing, apparently. This guy's a ranged unit, and he stood close to us. That hurt. And then he moved back to us. Thanks for helping us, man. Alright, well, I want to see what this attack does. 10 plus, it's 8 plus 1. I want to see what this does, so I think we can chunk a hit, so we're going to do it. Now, he is going to have to stay on this side of the wall to shoot me. Let's see what the AI does. Yeah, he stays. We are low health. It's scary. Now, is he too far for us to hit? Looks like we can hit him. Hopefully we one-shot here. Looks like we do. Holy dead stuff. That's the only way out. This blackout is our only chance. Okay, so our health is cooked. I don't see anything about looting. His gun is way up there. That's kind of weird. These are like half cut off, but we just can't go there. Whatever. We're not going to overthink it. I think combat's over. We're going to end turn. No? Combat's not over? Effect? Huh. So each stat gains Fey. 4% physical defense, 2% spectral defense. When switch occurs, restore 1 parry point plus additional 1 parry point for every 2 stacks. Cause. Oh, we got cause and effect. I get it. Each stack provides 15% increase in damage. Oh. We can just switch anytime? How do we switch? Gain cause or rotate effect into cause. Oh. So when you use this, it switches. Okay, well, we're done here. We are super low health. There's nothing perceivably over here for us. Are we just staying in combat now? Is that what we're doing? And these other dudes are running too, so they're getting out of dodge. This isn't bad. Third person overhead view. Got like little wings and horn. Like, what are we? So many of them, but just one final stretch from freedom. Can't get bogged down fighting. Have to push straight through. Okay. Escape subject. Dude, our health is abysmal. What are we doing about that? One of y'all heal me? Someone help me out here? We'll go ahead and make our moves. Oh, it just healed me? What? This meaning? What is that? What? I didn't see what it said. We're glowing. Oh, cool, dude. He shot beams out of his hands. Now he's just walking over here. What the? Oh, I like it. That's cool. Very imaginative. I like this. This game is definitely very creative. Okay, I'm here for that. That's pretty cool. Escape subject. This one looks like a fox thing. Okay. Spiral Tower Assaulter. Spiral Tower. Auriga? Auriga? Forgive me. I'm sorry. I know. I'm weird. Alright, so we're gonna go right here and smitty smack this guy. We got a full heal for free. So I'm just gonna act a little belligerent and obscene. because I don't have anything to fear, apparently. No, I had you lined up for the Aura Blast, bro. Stay put. Thanks, get him. Now he's taking away all his parry points. He's repositioned right there. So even within, like, close quarter combat, they're still blasting with, like, these little Kai beams. Oh, bro. The knockback is real. Oh, whoa. Okay, that thing's awesome. Yeah. And it's apparently got tons of action points. Hurry up, blast it. Yeah, they're about to take it out. I'm not even touch it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on. I read the wrong health bar. No, they're not going to kill that. We're going to have to go help them. Resisted? Get out of here, bro. What do you mean? Oh, now we're resisting. Interesting. This dude's doing more damage than us. He doesn't even have pants on. Alright, dude, I dig this. I'm digging it. This is pretty cool. Oh, no. Slumpty Dumpty. Okay, we gotta help our friends. I don't want to watch these guys get massacred. We gotta take care of this little peon over here by us. They're not making good headway on this thing. It's got 21 more parry points to dig through. There's a good 6 chunk. Yeah, reposition behind that truck. That's smart. Okay. Let's see. Whee! Alright, so what do we do here? Did we switch it? I think we did. I want to keep really close to this guy because I want him to be threatened. Okay, hit for 7. This guy's kicking butt. Thanks for carrying me, man. Music's not bad. It's not like overbearing. It's chill. It's nice, but also like suits the mood. I'm liking it. Man, this is a long fight. If this is what fights are like, I'm not really hating it. And there goes the guitar. I like this reminds me kind of like Skies of is it Arc the Lad? Is it Arc the Lad? I think it is. Skies of Arcadia is a great game too, but it does not remind me of Skies of Arcadia. Anyways, moving on. Here we go. We're gonna Smitty Smack. Man, why is he resisting everything? Like, what's the story here? Let's see. Let's observe. Oh, we get a nice breakdown. Dude's level 1, 19 parry, 24 health. What the is TN? I know what the word is. 10 tack, stamina. So is this agility and initiative? It's not INT. It's initiative, right? Resistance or resilience? I don't know. An assault unit of the Spiral Tower armed with electromagnetic rifles enhanced by Exoncept technology. Any anomalies and terror will be torn into pieces by these soldiers. At least that's what they think of themselves. Even the young Therians of the mountains Vale know suppressors and assaulters cooperatively. Huh. They have some sort of technical correlation. Be cautious when they are present on the battlefield. Reading's hard, guys. I want to read about this guy too. Escape subject. We really don't get any information. Okay, but is that not? What is this? Character traits. Okay. Well then, let's check the trait. Nothing there. Oh, I like this. This is so good, guys. I'm enjoying this so far. It's pretty good. I want to stay close. I want that threaten range. He hit us for 8. He really doesn't have far to go. Blast him again with your Kai. Nice. This guy legitimately is carrying us. I want to get over to this thing. Another test subject down. We gotta help. Oh man, that one's about to be cooked too. It's gonna be all eyes on us here in a minute. Maybe I should have ignored the little guy and went for the big guy. Maybe that's the thing I should have done here. Well, we're in it now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna smiggity smack here. We just don't hurt him. Okay. Well, moving on. I'm going to go help out. Interesting. This dude will come over and Kai blast him and then join us. He takes him out. Apparently he's got the touch. I don't have it. Oh, man. A critical hit. 15. He's focusing on the escapee. Do we just run? They ran. I don't want to just run. I want to help. I think we're supposed to just run, guys. Push come to shove, we'll run, but stay in the fight. I'm sorry. It shows that we need to escape, so I think that's the case. It just feels wrong to abandon them. Okay, we chunked a hit. Holy. Apparently we just get full healed each time, so I'm here for it. We're staying. Why not? Come on, man. I'll make you fuss with me. Alright, so now it's still on cause. I don't get it. How do we swap that? Whatevs. We get full cures. We're just to stay for it. Yeah, you keep hitting him with the range. I'll keep hitting him like this. No, no, stay away from him, bud. Stay on that side of the wall. No! Okay, I can't kill this guy alone because I literally hit him for nothing. Watch, I'll show you. We're going to come right here and we're going to smash him. Look at that. We just hit for nothing. I have to do this 46 more times. We're going to run now. Now there's no one else fighting. We're okay to run. Come knock me into this. Here comes the knockback. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks for helping. You want to escape with us? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so WASD to move, Q and E to rotate the camera, which we've done all that. Left control to toggle between characters, control the free camera mode. Okay, left control. Let me see this. Okay, I like that. Okay. In the main story, a guiding line will show you the way forward. Well, I'd like to shift the camera to where it's on my mouse, so something to do in the future. Are these supply crates from the United Curtain? Looks like the blackout threw everything in chaos. Incendiary grenade? I bet they wouldn't want things like this in the hands of a test subject. So we gain an incendiary grenade. Huzzah. Kind of want to explore. Just want to look around. Interesting. Can't get up these high little places, and we can't jump. Alright, we'll just continue on with what we're supposed to do. The curtain was right on our heels. Everyone got scattered. They're here too, but there's no way around. No way to go. Hope the curtain makes reliable grenades. Alright, we can shift or click the corresponding button to the skill panel to switch skill slots. Ooh. Well, let's hit this and let's hit him. Not bad. Not bad. We can shift. Man, I want so bad to bop both of them with this, and I'm not within range. Maybe a one-shot? Nice. It's definitely not a one-shot, by the way. It's technically two, but that's fine. Alright, press shift, click... Oh, yeah, we already did that, sorry. Skills provided by backpack items or equipment will be displayed on the other skill slot. Use a incendiary grenade. We already did, bud. Consumables are powerful but have limited uses. Press tab to check the remaining quantity of the currently equipped consumables. 0. Other skills, equipment skills, combat items, etc. can only be used once per turn. Okay, apart from special point generation mechanics, each character also has their own unique passive system. Right-click the character to view their profile. The character's passive effects will also be displayed on the left of their portrait or skill bar. Okay. Faye's passive will only appear after using at least one of her skills. So we've got a gender there. Her. Got it. Interesting. Okay. Where you going, bud? You're not going nowhere. You're on fire. Faye said, get back. The noise came from here. Wait! Freeze, subject! Or we'll open fire. I'd rather die than being your lab rat. Do your worst and bring it on. Wait. What's that in the sky? Take cover! What is that thing? So this is the experiment facility. Are you sure about the coordinates? Dead on. Definitely here. What's going on? You two! Who the hell are you and what are you doing? Who, us? Well, your research facility is involved in inhumane exon sept experiments. That's a new word, guys. I'm gonna have to get used to that one. And which happens to be illegal by our standards. So, exon sept. Like Exxon Mobil, but Exxon sept. Screw this! Fire! Now we got some friends with us. We still can't. Hello. Get everybody up on it. There's Ficky, Sparrow, and Faye. Okay. Feisty, maybe? Ficky? Feisty? Feisty Ficky? Ficky, Feisty, Feisty. Alright, we can't release the skill. We can close the gap. We'll make sure they're good and threatened. At least the guy with the gun. He's got a gun. What is that floating goodness? They're targeting him. He needs to get back. What we got here? Tunneling arrays. Create 2 small tunneling points. But why? What do they do? Let's just do it. Alright, so when there are fewer than 3 small tunneling points, each small tunneling point will gain 1 extra turn duration. When there are at least 1 large tunneling point, if Sparrow gains dimensional analysis point this turn, okay, he will gain 1 extra dimensional analysis. Interesting. When there are at least 1 medium tunneling point, the effect tunneling correlation increases. Okay. So they do damage over time? Like, I think maybe just gonna have to kind of assume and trust, but we will move into range of it because I know that I want to know for science. Okay, it looks like it's healing. Haven't seen damage yet. Alright, scatter gun. Deal damage, splashes additional targets. Apply electrocution. 10 plus 2. So what if we, what does this take? 5? And he has 8, which seems to be the standard, right? We're gonna go right here, and now we're gonna do this. Interesting. Okay. Only problem is I stepped out of that other zone. Whatever. If you could, walk here. Yeah. Get him. Tumbling points are awesome. Okay. Okay, 4 rounds, 4 kills, 5 minutes, 50 seconds duration, so I'm being timed for everything. Hey, test subject, are you alright? What? I'm okay. But who are you guys? Feisty and Sparrow, Orcania Expedition Team. Long story short, you're coming with us. I don't even know who you are. Why would I go with you? Then you're planning to fight your way out of the dragnet all by yourself? We're not with them, as you just saw. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyways. Okay. That's how you progress the story right there. Oh god. Just met. They're sharing a bed. Was it just a dream? How long has it been? About 7 days? Well, the Spiral Tower is still after us, but it's good to be free. Those days, being treated as an exoncept, I did it, subject, are finally over. But most of them were dragged back. If it weren't for these guys who called themselves Orcania androids, I would never have made it here. They're androids? Don't worry. Don't know why, but exoncept experiment of the United Curtain seemed to have crossed some kind of line for them. I don't even know if I should trust them myself. They promised they could cure me. Cure you of what? Those exoncept experiments in the United Curtain did to me, okay? But it sounds like a trap. It's so, like incomplete thoughts. It's weird. Don't know, but they're risking their lives to protect me. My mind is a complete mess. Explains the scattered thoughts. Can't sleep. Those things keep haunting me once I close my eyes. Huh? Where's Spiro lying beside me? What? Where's Spiro lying beside me? Where's Spiro lying beside me? I should go outside. Can't sleep? I keep seeing those nightmares once I close my eyes. Better stay awake. Fine. Just compassionate. Can't sleep. Fine. Contact the mothership at night. Ain will fly Feisty ship and pick us up. That's great news. Where are you heading? About only a dozen kilometers away. Ain can't risk fighting with the hidden world. Mostly for policy reasons. The Spiral Tower has locked down this area, you know. So what is the hidden world? You can come with us away from Earth. This is Earth? No way on Earth there's a cure for your symptoms. What do you say? Okay. That's a phrase. You can't throw Earth and then throw a phrase involving Earth. I don't know. Maybe it's just confusing. Sorry. Was I asking out of the blue? Were you? This is an android. Just remember, this is an android. This is kind of like chatting with ChatGPT, is it not? Like, what did you say? Doesn't even make sense. I don't know, honestly. I can't make up my mind. But I have no choice either. The United Curtain rules the hidden world, and people like me are hiding and running. Those unlucky ones get dragged back to the exoncept black sites. Even if we manage to escape, where can we run? Come on, don't talk like that. But I've searched the files, and the Therians are not always bowing to the curtain, right? Yeah, the Mountain Vale. We haven't always been so compliant. Not so compliant is putting it mildly. So, as far as I know, the Mountains Vale launched the first Hidden World War against the United Curtain, right? Yes, the Flame of October. But still, we compromised. The Curtain remains the emperor of the hidden world. But the seeds of resistance is sown. According to the intel from our mothership, there are plenty of Therian convoys out there running guerrilla ops against the Curtain. I get how you feel, but you shouldn't give up yourself. Even you plan to revenge. Even you plan to revenge. I wonder what the first language is of these people who developed this game. I'll have to ask. Is this this isn't a translated version of the game, surely. Yeah, maybe I'm just too pessimistic. Try not to push yourself. Bearing the curse of the Exxon Sept is far more enough for you. What's the curse? So how was your situation? Did it get worse? Hard to say, but I think it didn't. I'm just a test subject, not an expert. I'll have Ain bring the diagnostic gear and let him take a look at you. Still, my instincts tell me that our entanglement with the curtain won't end this easily. Let's hope it's just an illusion. So, what are you talking? So what you were talking is true? The Mountain Vale didn't know about the Exxon Sept experiment of the United Curtain. It's not entirely accurate to say they don't know. They do know, it's just they lack of detailed information. You have to understand, the United Curtain built all of their advantages on the Exxon Sept. If we can destroy the Exxon Sept black sites, we could completely shift the balance of power in the hidden world. Do you see what I mean? I don't. Especially their test subjects are your own kin. Then, I suppose, if a living, breathing test subject were to stand before them, telling them everything about the ETA facility, maybe that can bring some changes. If you're planning to shoulder that mantle, your main sequence star is rising. What do you call that? The sun. Yeah, the sun. Looks like it's time to go. I can ask Fishy stop playing games inside. What gaming? I thought he's asleep. We are androids, remember? Find me when you're ready. So dude's not sleeping, he's just in a different reality or mindset, gaming. Alright, so the camp scene is where you freely control a view, WSD, blah blah blah. The plot events of the camp have special markings. Clicking the subject on these markings will let you know to join an event. Some of the characters in the campsite have special functions that can be accessed by clicking them. Some of the characters and objects in the camp hide some special information. Clicking on will reveal them. Please feel free to explore. Okay. Important points. Got it. Okay. Core equipment. There are 4 levels of slots representing the highest level of Gnosis that can be assembled. Gnosis can only be equipped. The Gnosis slot providing by cores, providing various combat bonuses for characters. Core, each character can only equip with 1 core, which can provide identification slots. Okay. So a wealth of information there. We got damage types: dimensional damage, spectral damage, and physical damage. Okay. Critical strikes increase by 50%. Resistance decreases by 50%. I like it. Alright. It's a good amount of stuff there. What are you? Little android thing. Sparrow, that little ball kept following us. Is that yours? Now we got clothes on. Nice. Nuh-uh. It belongs to someone else on the expedition team. Dr. Yan Yo-Yo. Yan's Yo-Yo. Oh, so it's a yo-yo? What? His last name is Yan, and his first name is Doctor. That's not an academic title. So why is this little fella following us? First, I'm not little fella. My name is Yo-Yo. Second, I'm Doctor's information gathering drone, used to enrich the sacred knowledge archives of Orcania. And it has a cat's face. Alright, alright. So it's just like that toy Yo-Yo? Whatever you say. So about Yo-Yo, you just heard him. Doctor can observe the world through these little fellas. Okay. They organize every piece of knowledge they gather and then upload them to our central library, the Akashic Library. Then Feisty and I blasted ourselves near the Inn facility. Doctor wanted to come along too. He's super curious, but his current body isn't suited for combat, so he sent his Yo-Yo instead. That's important that Yo-Yo will collect, but what's important is that Yo-Yo will collect and organize every intel and event we encounter during our journey. Just talk to it and you'll see. Wait a sec, you blasted yourselves? Right, there's a cannon on the ship where you can launch landing pods like projectiles. Theoretically, as long as their firing angle is accurate, it can launch you to any place on this planet. This does explain the exploding's opening ceremony. You blow up an entire hill. No matter how you look at it, I never liked the landing pod, especially with an overexcited fish creaming at the entire time? Creaming? And squeezing inside a huge yo-yo. Yeah, so would you like to have a look at Yo-Yo's library? Sure, but just let you know, Dr. Yan and I haven't gathered too much data on it yet, so don't be disappointed. It's wordy. Let me see this library. Not reading that. I'm so sorry, guys. Feel free to pause and read it if you're interested. I am not. Biggest headache, it would be the androids. Okay. So... conspiracy right here. Hidden world conspirators don't like the Orcanian androids. Okay. Well. Let's go have a talk to our friend over here. This is the fishy. Set the fishtail to be fair. Work! Damn it! Something wrong? Always a few parameters are off with camouflage device. It's driving me mad. Fine. Everybody likes to say fine. I know nothing about Orcania stuff, so shall I call Sparrow? Don't. He'll call me a stinky fish again. That old light bulb. Mommy Faye is way better. I want a huggy. What? Where the hell did you learn that? And you got my gender wrong. What? Of course I know your gender, but you can be a boy, Mommy? You better stop browsing Earth's internet. We say that in Orcania, too. We're not heading to Orcania yet. Then you'll be my mommy when we get there? No, stop joking me. Stop joking me. Done and done. I've wrapped up already. Do you have anything else to take? Oh, have you eaten your breakfast? It seems to be very important to you Earthlings. Okay, I don't know, that's an Earthling. Listen, they called it a her earlier. I wasn't acknowledging certain specific gender, but then they said her, and so now I'm doing it. But now mommy's not the right gender, and it's a misgender. Like, it's slightly confusing. Let's just not talk about it. How about that? Like, let's just play the game. Alright. No, I don't have the mood for that until we break out of the siege. And you? Did you leave anything behind? My stuff. Basically, I can print anything, so it doesn't matter. Just print anything, huh? Nice 3D printing skills. What is this RV we're chilling in, by the way? We got, like, sciencey suit. RV! That's where we're crashing. What the what? There's lots of spirals, towers, guys down the road. We can't risk driving her. It would be unstable to use camouflage over such a big thing. Sadly, I only brought a low power one just for convenience. Oh, my first Earth car. I'm gonna miss her. Took me a lot of effort to modify this lady. Yeah, made a nice RV into a walking bedroom. The bed is way too big, even if for 3 of us. What? Come on, bigger bed, better. My bed on the mothership was super big enough to swim in there. Alright, so we'll have to get on our destination on foot. At least sneak past the blockade in front of us. They really put a lot of effort into capturing you. But don't worry, with my camouflage there won't be any problem. Our technology is so beyond the Spiral Tower, they won't even know what's going on. The Spiral Tower may have X-onset technology. Caution is the parent of safety. Just wait and you'll see. By the way, I printed some healing injectors. You probably want to keep them on hand during your combat. Injectors? Those are some kind of miracle drugs that heal a comminuted fracture? Comminuted fracture in 3 seconds? Yeah, nanomachine, son! Consumables are powerful but have limited uses. Tab to view currently equipped consumables. Okay, healing injector. We don't have to do anything special. They're already on there. Okay. It's a lot of talking, guys. Conversation will leave the camp. Yes, we're leaving. I'm going to breeze through conversation because it's a lot. All set? No doubt. Faye? All set. Let's roll. Okay, last trip on our escape. Let's make it quick. Next, we'll have to go through an enemy blockade, since probably using some Exon technology, so we can't fully rely on the camo for our little fish. You mean there's possibility we'll go into a fight? Yes, exactly. But don't worry, there are no match for our nano machines. No problem. It's just not my first time smashing those heads. Indeed, let's go then. Let's go! On with it! Hold on, scanning proximity of our area. Well, it seems Spire Tower is determined to get us. What's wrong? Is there a lot of them? A lot, but the readings mainly show that they carried some Exon device. Are you sure your cognition cloaking device works, stupid fish? What? Of course! These Earth primitives won't even see us coming. Okay. This is a battle. This is what a battle looks like. Halt! You think we were blind? What? I knew it. Where are they? There's two of them in the road? Is that all there is? I want to fight. Okay. Yes, just like this. Start battle, we're able to deploy. That's for, oh no, I got that mixed up. Oh well. Whoopsies. Okay, as a versatile fighter, Faye has multiple attacks and support skills capable of effectively holding the front line. Faye can inflict denial on enemies with his skills. Now to him. His skills are triggered on the resolve of all active status damage instantly. Inflicting denial grants Faye cause state, increases damage of denial. Detonating denial grants Faye the effect state, grants one karmic deflection. When a cycle is completed, each cycle increases the stat, cause, and effect. Okay. Exceed denial. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, as a support summoner, Sparrow enhances allies' damage and his enemies by damages his enemies by summoning, synthesizing, and controlling tunneling points. Alright. When there are fewer... Okay, we already read that stuff. We're not reading it again. Sparrow's tunneling points come in small, medium, and large sizes. Smaller points can be fused to form larger ones, and the larger points have more powerful effects. But how do we fuse, though? Gotta get somewhat close to hit these. Interesting. No, we're good on that. We're just going and back on up. Alright. As a range damage dealer, Feisty eliminates enemies from a distance while manipulating the battlefield through his nano cloud field. Feisty generates one structural fluid at the beginning of each turn, every 2 enemies affected by his abnormal statuses. Feisty's nano cloud field is most of his attack skills can inflict abnormal statuses using this. Use this to your advantage. Structural fluid can be converted into AP via skills or used to change the type of nanofluid field, making it more lethal. Interesting. Nano cloud grenade. Okay. We're just going to keep things real simple. You may block, but I'm coming for you. Yeah, walk into that circle, bud. Alright, so AoE applied denial. Two for one, baby. Interesting. Alright. Weaving strains consume a small tunneling point to create a medium tunneling point. That's all you had to say. What? Huh? Oh, it's got to be 2? Okay. Now, what does this cost? What does this cost? 5. That costs 3. I want to see a medium tunneling point, so we're doing it. Nice. Let's reposition right here. Goodbye. It's not bad. Kind of like that. Yeah, he's gonna shoot Feisty because they're mean. They're rude. They're so rude. Really? Think you're getting away from me, bro? One way or another, I'm coming for you. Swiggity swooty, coming for that. You know what? Booty. That's nice. Okay. I can dig that. That's a fun mechanic right there. That medium tunneling point did not last long. Lay down. Okay. We lost some HP. That's okay. So, the cognition camouflage lived up to its name and didn't fool the spiraled towers. Predictable. All because of your foul mouth. We'll have to blast our way through the blockade. We should move before they realized. Before they realized? But how could it... How? But how could it didn't work? Listen, guys. I didn't write this. Do we have to go through these? What is this? Okay, well, I mean, like, why let me walk around it if you're gonna make me go fight it? What is happening here? I'm just gonna go for a walk. You know, like... You're making it kind of like open worldy in this part, this section or area. But yet, we can't do anything. You're making us go to this fight, that fight. I can't even do anything with this. Look. Hey, guys! What? Oh, found another one. Listen. Maybe it's just tutorial. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna go over here and see what happens. Let's just keep going. Combat's decent, so. Alright. Pink is Fey. One, two, yeah. They're separated. Let's go. Let's get in his way and blast him with this. They have to shoot at Fey. I don't think they have the range to get past Fey. They don't shoot at anything. They just waste their turn. Okay, they're on Fey now. We don't mind that, homie. Back it on up. Now hang on. What is this? Nano cloud grenade. Leaves a nano cloud. I'm gonna try to create like a kind of like a natural barrier of hardship. They try to block, that's fine. We reposition, put ourselves in between them. They're coming in. They're in the nano cloud. They're shooting Fey. They're making really questionable choices. At least the AI is more aggressive than they are menace, I'll say that. Sorry, it's not trying to be ugly. Alright, let's get a few more of these. And then we'll sacrifice one to save or help our friend. Oh, apparently we sacrificed two. That was not my plan. Oh well. That's what I like to see. Got a critical hit on the damage over time. Dots tick and crit. It's nice. Alright. So we can definitely grenade this up and hit 3. Let's do that. Oh, baby. That's pretty good. You just stay in your little corner there. And then we're gonna AoE. This is nice. Okay, I've enjoyed that. That's good stuff right there. Let's reposition a little bit and be a nuisance. We can actually push up a little bit. Let's be a little more aggressive. That's all that little thing does, though. The little light bulb, as they called it earlier. It's not bad. Should hit both. Oh, what a shot. Lay down, son. Lay down, son. So dude's gathering stuff from getting the status effects hits. That's, yeah. Bazoom. Honestly, limited time. Does that mean we did good? Limited time. I don't understand the wording. I'm assuming because it's got gold that we did it within a quick amount of time, so it's good. 5 rounds, 3 kills. We've got a core, provides 1 incoming Gnosis slot. Consciousness begins in obscurity. The origin of all awareness and the origin of all Gnosis. Okay. And then we got Compel. Plus 3 PP, plus 5 HP. Gain 1 momentum for every 3 damage taken. When momentum reaches 9, it takes skill damage, consuming all momentum to reflect 50% of the damage received, up to 10 points. Okay. So let's say that's going to go on Faye. Falling parts? The falling parts. Gnosis. second condition of mind and consciousness. You call this gnosis. Okay, yeah, they're widely used in the hidden world. It works if you have self-awareness, so you can use it too. There's something similar in Orcania, but this Earth version gadget is really convenient. Although one should never interact with the Exxon SIP under any circumstances, but during this process, the United Curtain did discover something worth learning from. This tech doesn't do much with the Exxon SIP though, and doesn't need to study the Exxon SIP. But it's really amazing that the pre-space civilization can have Gnosis tech. Curtain achieve this through delving into the Exxon SIP and sacrificing countless lives. Getting off track here, I remember that a Gnosis must be paired to its core, otherwise it puts a heavy strain on your mind. Better not to use it until we have a core. Indeed, this also applies to droids. What if I want to? Dissociative identity schizophrenia. Any symptom of soul fragmentation you can think of. Take your pick. Cool. Okay, we're gonna press I and then click the character panel. Alright, press I. I don't want Sparrow, I want Faye. And we're gonna click not health injector, obscurity. Okay, that means we put it on and then there it is. Can't have it on multiple people, can we? No. Oh, we can? No, it took it off her. Okay. Whatevs. Alright. Healing. So what is this? Give me an explanation. There was just like a resting place? Because it kind of looks like a gas pedal from like Crazy Taxi in the arcade. What is that? Whatever. Big fight here. We got a lightning symbol now. Those Spiral Tower soldiers, there's something off with them. There's gears resonate with the realm. Resonate with the realm. Have they become Exxon SIP monsters? I cannot say precisely what form it will take, but it is assuredly not good news. But does that look like the style of the United Curtains? And that's why no pre-space age civilization should touch Exxon SIP. Okay. Okay. So we're not even supposed to fight. Okay. So we just gotta get through. They're talking about holding the position until other reinforcements show up. Since we are just booking it. This is the lineup. Here we go. I've learned. Listen to the objective. Period. And dot. Here they come. Here we go. I guess I could have shot with him there, huh? Oh well. What the what? Eek! It's a word. Monsters! It's different from what I've seen in the horror realm. Horror realm? Damn it. They're from the infatuation. Christ. What is that? Calm down. They're the reinforcements sent by the HQ. Reinforcements? Are these naked apes insane? They have names. Virilis and Molibris. Different types of damage and have a vastly different effects depending on the situation. Always keep this in mind when engaging enemies. Well, teach me. They're not strong. obsession is fond of the reproduction of both sexes. It loves the souls of advanced intelligent creatures. Compared with grabbing a measly amount of consciousness from those single-cell organisms, creatures with self-awareness are more coveted by the exoncept. Dude, what is the exoncept at this point? Jeez Louise. We hit both. We do this. Pretty good damage. I don't understand why we're not fighting these. Just fight them. Like, we did really good there. Just ran right by Faye. Whatever. We're gonna go behind Faye, but I don't want to get too close. I just want to be able to flippity plop some stuff down. And then we're gonna back up. Only hit for 1 point of damage. Alright. We mess these up pretty tough if we go this route, but I wonder how much I can hit if I go the other way. However, this just it's not great damage, but I'm also worried about taking damage. So we're gonna do this. That's actually pretty decent. And we're gonna move over here by our friend for the heals. Okay, they literally can't do anything. It's perfect. We hit them both right here like this. It's one down. Go right here, make sure we screen him, kind of keep him where he's at if we can. The threat is real. Yeah, the threat is super real. We're gonna help our friend with the shielding. And we're gonna... Honestly, I think we take a risk here. We just move in. I like this. We're start heading towards the exit. My dude's dead. He's gonna hit our goalie friend. He doesn't. We guarantee we get rid of him. That just makes life easier. Now we move over here. Start heading towards that exit. So far, so good. Now we're gonna use Faye to stay and screen. Weird choice there. Very. Alright. We do this because we're gonna replenish our own shield. Are we? Yeah. Better just deny any HP damage. They're gone. They only last so long. So far so good. We're just making our way out now. Goodbye. Alright. We defeated him. We didn't just run. I'm happy with that. I like being able to just defeat our enemies. The combat's got some potential. Definitely some... Oh no. Get out of here. Some unique things going on in this. Not bad. It's enjoyable. Music's nice, chill, obscurity. Alright, so we get another core. Very good. Very good. Haven't leveled up yet. It's not right. Everything is not right. Exxon Sep's working with the spiral tower. This is too abnormal. Perhaps this is why they tricked those monsters. Resonate the gears with the realm to make monsters think they are one of them. Yes, of course. These men sacrificed their kinds to do Exxon Sep research. No wonder they mastered this kind of technology. We should get moving. Well, I'm glad you're able to make sense of that. I am not. Please explain this. Gas pedal. Phew, finally got a breather. I've seen this place in the records. The rest stop place throughout the world by Mountains Vale, supporting their nomadic lifestyle on the fringes of civilization. So, did you find us at the... how did you find us at the first time? Whew. When the power of the facility went off, someone sent a message to outer space and said that there's an Exxon Set research facility somewhere. That's why we're here. Didn't expect the power to break down. And you, maybe some kind-hearted employee planned all of this. Hope so, but a regular employee knowing about us, any information should be highly classified. It would be too lucky for both of us. Maybe it isn't. There are magazines talking about aliens everywhere on Earth. Their editors were chasing UFOs every day and everywhere. If you insist on conflating these two matters... Okay, so, just a little bit of banter. This is apparently a home by the Mountains Vale. That's why it's been placed there. Really interesting. Okay, we're going to press I. We got another core. However, Faye's got one on. The next one, I guess we want to put on Feisty. I just don't understand. Like, what are we doing? What does it mean? What does it mean? What are you doing? Whatever. Moving on. So the writing's a little jarring. And my dyslexic mind reads from like one end to the other first, so it really messes me up. However, all in all, it's not terrible. Now this is a bigger battle. We got some dudes here with glaives. We got these weird monster things. What is going on with his hand? I like it though. He's got the high ground and possibly some good range. I like that idea. So this is where we're going to split up the group. In fact, I think we take the high ground. Maybe Faye just baits and holds. Huh. It's a long way around to get the high ground. Wonder how they'll react. Let's just all go for the high ground and go from there. No, let's split up. We don't want. I want to see how we work when we're split up. Now, here we go. Might live in regret. Shh, careful. Look at those hills. They're taking the high ground. Smart. If we head straight through, we'll be sandwiched. What do we do now? Simple. Take the high ground. Take those enemies below. My range would be huge from up there. That should work. They probably haven't spotted us yet. Let's go. Give them a surprise. So, is it safe to say that we all need to go to the high ground? Look how far we can move. What the what? Says we're not in combat? We have a lot of movement. We're also not in combat. I'm just going to be a little cautious because I don't know how this is going to all work. There's no point in like trying to go and get ourselves caught, so we're gonna end it here, and then the second turn we'll just go all the way in. But I don't want her to go all the way in first. Look at that. Look at how small our range is now. So they see us. That initiates combat. That's what I kind of thought was going to happen. So there's no going into all this. What? Look at that. So this is, what language is that, guys? I don't know my kanji. I don't know my lettering. Is this Korean? Is that Japanese? This is impressive. I understand now. A small team made this. I'm not going to say another word about it. Let's get over to this high ground. I'm impressed by this game so far. Yeah, stand right between there. Alright, so dude has the high ground, but he's gonna give it up? Weirdo. Doesn't attack either? Extra weirdo. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna smiggity smack. It's decent damage. Alright. Can't get through there, so we might as well just run right here. And then I think we're just going to focus on him. Just get him out of the way. Faye doesn't mind. So the other enemies aren't even messing with us. Interesting. I kind of thought it would all happen at once, you know? Not mad about it. I can't do it there. Why can't I do it there? Make it make sense. Get those two there. Re-up his shielding. And let's go ahead and... I kind of don't want to go anywhere else. I just want to stay there so we can get on the high ground quickly. The coveted high ground. Like this guy. We're just going to send him in here now. He's like, well, you're a dweeb. Shouldn't have left. Yes. Okay, they're doubling up on Faye. Get knocked, bro. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. His range is much bigger. I like it. He gone. He gone. Now, does that mean everybody's range gets much bigger? Actually, let's back up. Oh, they seen us. It's too late. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, baby. A little chain attack. They got a while to go before they get to us, so. Pretty good. I'd like to see some more skills. I want to see what all can be done in this system, so. It's pretty nice so far. Just have a stand guard. Pretty good. I think it's better off we just shoot him. Probably should have shot them there, but oh well. Nano Reconstruct. Gain 2 action points. I need 5 to shoot. Let's do it. Is it happening? Okay, it happened. Here we go. Beautiful. Come closer. Where are you going? Apparently doesn't know where to go. Okay. They're finally getting there. They're nearly here. It's nearly time. We're gonna step up just a little bit. Nope. A little bit more. And bazoom. Way to maximize your range, bro. Here we go. No, I say. Stay back. I'm just dying out there, bro. Come on in. Yes. Not much longer. We'll defeat that too. Just tons of these. Just everywhere. All the time. Forever. Goodbye. Alright. 10 minutes is limited time victory? Whatevs, bro. The realm converging the readings is rising. If it keeps going like this, we can't make it through. What? Are we gonna die? We can drive and rush. We left our car behind to do this in a sneaky way, but now, thanks to Feisey's decloaking device, we no longer need to be quiet. You mean we grab their car and rush? That's right. I'm not against it. I wish I could die in one piece. Shout out to One Piece. Okay. Boss fight. Oi! Defense Alpha, do you copy? Come in! Christ, these subjects beat us like butter on knives. Beat us like butter on knives. Listen, I can help you. Some of this stuff, no. No. I hate to say it, but our situation is worse than that butter. Lieutenant, watch out! I do think it's funny. They're trying to be humorous, I get it. Sorry, just borrowed your car. What the? Take cover! Did they invent some teleporting subjects? How the hell did you get here? Send the drones out. Let them eat TNT. TNT. Dynamite. What the what is... The what? The what? The what? The what? The what? The what? Okay. Is that our vehicle that we want to borrow? They have high ground. I want to fight them all. Look at this guy. We got our work cut out for us on this. Okay. Let's make quick work of the one up close. Here we go. Overillis. Critical hit on the dot. Here comes another. It's trying to back up. It's got some range, okay. Two different types of damage. Goodbye. Alright. On the next one. In that turn. Oh, it didn't poke him down with any damage. It's interesting. Suppressor. Yeah, leave that high ground. Come over here. That's perfect. Dang, you got some action points, bro. I should say movement, because they're two different things. You too? What the what? A drone? Light bomb drone. Okay, you have my attention. Alright, Faye, it's your turn. We did not finish him. Let's come over here and prepare for these guys. I was about to say, that thing's not damaging them. It's crazy. Yeah, we got high ground. Thanks for coming over. Almost got that perfectly placed. Now we're gonna have... Dang, dude's just creating tons of those. Okay. Now we're gonna use this as a choke point. I think we can do it. Question is, that's a sniper drone. That's not a bomb. Okay, you have my attention. Try to focus our targets. Try to focus our targets here. One down. They just ignore Faye. Not cool. Yeah, stand here. Aw, it's close. It's not quite there. It's close. It's okay. 3 for 1. You love it. You've got to love it. Probably should have repositioned. That's fine. Yes. Yes. The damage is good. We're gonna finish off this thing because I'm worried about it. No extra damage. That part saddens me. Oh well. Doesn't get an attack in. He summons another. Light bomb drone this time. He's backing up. Okay. This other bomb drone slowly approaching. Nowhere near. This bomb drone gets an action. That's crazy, actually. So far, we're controlling everything really, really well, in my opinion, at least. I think I want to come right up here and get in the way of this. Now, let's observe. Do we see anything? Are we gleaming any information? Drone. It's cheaper and more portable than a missile. A few drones. Okay. I can't see that it's weak to anything. We're just going to go for it. 10 physical, 11. Meanwhile, this thing has how much HP? Okay, 16 all day. We've chunked that now. That's unfortunate. It's back all the way up right over here. Okay. A little too close for my appreciation. You're going to get a hit in next round on one of our backliners, though. Oh, he barely survives. There's the one hit. Plenty of parry points still. Now he's going to summon again. And he walks back into the fray. I don't mind Mr. Alex. We can deal with that. Ooh. It's not that bad, actually. It's probably an AoE, so I wonder if it's meant to, like, do lots of damage altogether. I really don't know. Well, we're going to go this route here. So did I just hit myself with that? Maybe I did. Now, our buddy here is going to be able to bop them out. Actually, let's move first. Because we're threatened, we can't move that much. We have to be careful. We have to make sure it's set on the same level so that it actually hurts them. It has an effect on them. We'll do that so we grant some shielding. We'll leave it right there. See, I messed up there. it didn't hit him because it's not on the same level. That's a little frustrating. Oh well. Use that turn to get him out. Now we can address the rest. Finally, Alex shoots. He does something. He's marked us or something. Momentum, electrified. I don't know. All right, we got 4 stacks of cause. Let's switch to effect now. How do we switch? Rotates effect into cause. Rotates effect into cause. Gain effect or his cause cycles into effect. So it all says to do it. Okay, you're just weird. Let's get this sniper drone. Okay. The different terrain effects and its effect, like there's no recognition of height. It literally has to be level. It really reminds me of the different terrain effects and recognition of it in Final Fantasy Tactics. Which to say is not great. Like, if you know, you know. In Final Fantasy Tactics, you want to play Monk and you want to revive people or hit them with your chakra or whatever. If they're just a smidgen higher than, you know, the character granting it, like that, it doesn't do anything. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird. We're gonna take that out. Now the bomb might take itself out. I'm fine with that. You summon another one. We're gonna start focusing on Mr. Alex here. This is the round. We're gonna do that. So here's the bomb. Will it detonate? It doesn't seem like it. It definitely did not. So here we go. We're going in. And let's position ourselves in a way that really makes us a pain when we're threatening them with hope. Alright, and so now let's see if the medium does anything for us. Look, we can't get both of them. That's kind of bonkers. It's bonkers, man. Alright. No damage to them. We shot Alex. We didn't get any additional effects. We're going to spread out for the bomb's sake. Respect thy bomb. No matter what you are, your actions are in assisting the escaped subjects have seriously violated the law. Didn't catch it. Readings are showing a large number of anomalies in this realm is getting deteriorate. Heh. Looks like there's no escape for you. Okay, we were wondering what those little cloud things were. Gurgle, gurgle. What? Get off. Your enemies are that way. Right there. That's our kill, bud. Gurgle, gurgle. Prepare for combat. They're coming for us. Will the bomb help us now? Of course not. It's rude. We're in a great position. We got this. They are spread out. Let them come. Let them come. Holy guacamole, though. I'm sorry. What does that mean? 35. Oh, yeah, that one's got 35 health. A lot of these are not very strong, but that one over there has got 35. Holy, bro. You guys want to talk about it? What is happening there? Let's go right here. Will that hit everything, please? Short answer, no. Okay, should be able to do this again. Decent. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Oh. We're getting the God mode treatment. We're getting bailed out even though I think we could have had that. Annihilation. Remnant of Red Death Wish from the zone of Exoncept. Red Death Wish. Okay. Huh? Exoncept readings back to normal. Ugh. Mr. Chatterbox is finally quiet. How rare. We should get moving right now. Car is this way. The car. I mean, it's not bad. This game's been enjoyable for the most part. The wording and the verbiage, I mean, it's a small team, so I'm not going to complain, especially if it's translated. Like, we got an exclamation mark before is that. Like it comes, like it's supposed to be in Spanish, but then in others we saw, like, what was perceivably kanji. I have no idea. But regardless. Oh, there's the fish's ship. It's my spaceship. Ein, can you see me, Ein? Whoa. Okay. Wow, Ein himself alive. Ein himself alive? Ein himself is here? What is going on here? Look at the robo fur rolling on that. What the what? You owe me an explanation, Fishy. Explanation? Explain what? This game's like furry paradise. Explain why you launched yourself into an airdrop cannon without a warning. Do you know how worried I am? Or was? You still worried? Sorry, gee. We still have restoration chamber, right? The restoration chamber, right? It's messed me up, guys. I swear it's just upload my consciousness to another body. I won't die. Okay. I was not worrying about your life and death. That's lots of things in this world that are worse than death. I was preparing to take care of you who lies in virtual Elysium. Cool. Alright. I'm fine right now. See? That is not an apology. These summons sumimasen. Sumimasen. Then sumimasen. I'll let it go for now. If things like this happen again, I will be your trouble. Hey, Purro and Dr. Jan, why are you here too? Captain Hesper let me help with you guys. Also asked me to bring the Omniforge. Purro was excited at that time. He took this mission in a hurry and kept talking about things like researching the human being. Same with Dr. Jan, but his interests are not only the human being. Who wouldn't be curious about a planet that can give rise to intelligent life? Agreed. Hold on, the reinforcement. Ein, shouldn't you come here and take us back? I'm afraid not. But why? Since you broke out arms conflict with Spiral Tower, Hesper thinks it's not a good idea to transport you back with the ship at this time. Otherwise, we'd better not go back. If the United Curtain makes this look nasty. Nasty like shooting us down when our ship goes across Earth's atmosphere. They didn't even need to do confidentiality works if we get blown into pieces there. You don't want to become fish and fries, right, Feisty? Is it fishy? Is that what he goes by? Fishy? Is it feisty? Is it fishy? Is it fishy? No, definitely not. But you just flew our ship all the way here. Can't you fly us back? I'd like to, but when we go down across the atmosphere all the way here, you were not fighting with the spiral tower. Then does Hesper have any plans? Of course, the captain entrusted me to inform you of his plan personally. He can't take a risk of sending communication links since the spiral tower might intercept our comms by using Exoncept technology. When anything involves the Exoncept, nothing is certain. Then what's the plan? He wishes to he wishes you to use your own ability to establish close contact with the Therian society, a force to contact the Mountain's Veil. That's all? Throw us on the ground and suggest us to find that Mountain's Veil? The Veil are indeed a dagger drawn in with the Curtain, but most camp wouldn't shelter us to risk provoking the Curtain's army, unless it's one of those caravans. Yes, the guerrilla caravans, we've confirmed just over 10 kilometers away, locates the nearest Mountain's Veil caravan, and it happens to be exactly the kind we need. And according to our observations, Mountain Veil caravans are forming large-scale resistance. It's hard to say that the Veil isn't organizing behind them. In other words, the Mountain's Veil are shifting from being puppets to becoming the resistance against the Curtain. Or the Curtain never tamed the Therians after all. That's understandable. So, do we stay in the Mountain's Veil forever? No. As long as crisis passes, or you can establish cooperation with the Mountain's Veil in advance, we can even let our research vessel fly over. If we can establish the corporation alive, the Spiral's tower doesn't want us messing with the Veil. Indeed, that is possible. Sorry for letting you down, Faye. It's fine. You owe me nothing. It's my best of luck to meet you guys. It's just sometimes I wish I could be luckier. Coo, Mommy Faye needs a hug. Alright, sulking won't make the Curtain vanish. We just need to keep doing what we do best. No need to rush. At least let me run an Exoncept check on Faye. We can set out once we are fully ready. Okay. Upgrade points. We're level 2 now? What is this doing? See, this one gives us clear information. This one does not. So we'll give it to Feisty because he's a death monster. We can't give that to him. What do we do with this? Whatever. It's other. Okay. High quality, priority, time priority, equipped priority. What is this? What are upgrade points? What are we doing here? I don't want to read a bunch more. Doctor, why are you here? It's dangerous down here. Please leave the task collecting knowledge to me. What are you talking about? I won't let you take all the new knowledge for yourself. But those guys have guns and the Exoncept technology. Even Exoncept, a pre-space civilization with the Exon tech. Exoncept tech. Oh, I'm already getting excited. They will probably shoot you down. Even worse, they might kidnap you in a lab and slowly disassemble you piece by piece. Whatever you say, but I've made up my mind. Yeah, oversized zipper on the tail. Wait, Olyan. What mind you made up? What mind you made up? Ha, nothing. Just talking about Exoncept with Yo-Yo. Hold on. Are you the subject who escaped the inn facility? Please. Jan, not now. May I have an interview with you? What? Me too. I said no. Please, Dr. Jan, save your interview until we're on the ship. Right now we're being chased by an entire reinforced battalion. Then that is a deal. Haha, right. You wouldn't be interested in Exoncept technology of the human being, would you? Sure. Why would I? Ha! I've seen these technologies every day in the Magnanimia Museum. Of course, I'm not interested. Me neither. I'll keep my eyes on you, just in case you two do something stupid. I never do anything stupid. Me neither. Okay. But who upgrades us? Okay, you don't. Let's see if this cool guy does. The rolling fur. This might be a bit offensive, but you really have a very peculiar body. Uh-huh. It's a type of scan that mimics ferrofluid effect. Pretty cool, right? It's really nothing special among the androids, though. There are plenty of things way cooler than mine. I thought Sparrow's glowing effect was already amazing. Haha, that's actually quite modest. Some trendy folks use something called gaseous operator to vaporize their bodies. They end up looking like moving inflatable toys, and can you imagine that? Nah, I hope I get to see it with my own eyes someday. I've always been curious about you androids, Orcania. Like, why did you come to Earth in the first place? That's not entirely accurate. To be precise, we are an exploration team. The Earth wasn't our destination. I heard Fishy mentioned Hesper's expedition team, right? Yep, by the way, Hesper is our leader and the captain of the research vessel. Since everyone argued endlessly about what the name of the expedition team, they eventually used the captain's name. About that, Hesper, what kind of person is he? He's very pragmatic. Sometimes he's, how should I put it, overly rational? But honestly, if Hesper wasn't like that, just look at Fishy and Dr. Ye. Yi? Dr. Yan? Doctor Who? Doctor what? Getting so many diverse androids to unite on one ship should be, well, virtually impossible. After all, for many of them, it's their first time participating in the Great Pioneer. The Great Pioneer. And what's this Great Pioneer? It's an exploration initiative launched by Orcania. Our situation is a bit like your human age of discovery back in the day. We set out many expedition teams to explore uncharted regions of space. We are just one of those. So does that mean you're an exploration veteran? Haha, you could say that. This is my first time on an expedition team. We're done. We're done. I have unused upgrade points. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, this guy looks like Iron Fishy. Iron Man? How's your condition? Fishy often talks about you in our comms. He's been worried about illness might worsen. I thought y'all couldn't use comms. Same as always. Without weird curtain chemicals, they use comms, but not to show the plan. But I just thought they couldn't use comms because they... whatever. I'm still standing. Nothing's got me yet. I see. Please step forward. How's going? Do you feel confident about curing his disease? How's the result? I believe we need to show this result to the Exoncept expert on the ship. It's a rare condition or a tough one? Tough one, I'm afraid. So, do you mean you might not be able to cure this either? Yes. I just remembered something. Faye, do you remember how the Spiral Tower dealt with a violent revelation back in facility? I don't know, but right, you remind me. The Spiral Tower might have mixed something in their food or injectors, but I'm not sure. People were taken away from there every day and never have returned. Sorry about that, Ein. If we obtain info about the suppressant, would you help with Faye's syndrome? Of course it will. If we can get our hands on firsthand, we might even be able to eradicate the violent revelation entirely, as long as we understand the mechanism of this curse. So, we have to continue messing with the Spiral Tower, right? I'm afraid so. You won't face the Spiral Tower alone. Just got us. You got us. You got us. You got us. You got us. I know. Alright, that doesn't matter. As the saying goes, the one who tied the knot must untie it. But there's something... I never heard that. There's something else you need to know. Ever since the Blackout facility The spiral tower has relocated the entire facility to another location. To another location? Are there any clues they left? Yes! Upgrade, baby. Darkness embraced. Fruit of retribution. Okay, when trigger denial, restore parry points equal to 25% of the detonation damage dealt. That's pretty cool. What? Oh gosh. I can't click these. Alright, let's read. Violet armor. Each time you inflict denial on an enemy, restore parry points equal to half of the current cause and effect stacks. For each enemy afflicted with negation, gain 1 turn of revitalization at the end of the turn. Each stack of cause or effect grants 2%, I'm assuming physical defense. Fearful form. Oh. Any target rendered defenseless gains 1 stack of fear. For each stack of cause provides 4% resistance rate. Denial strike. Oh. Harvest Zeal gain 1 turn of revitalization for each target triggered denial. What is revitalization? Tenacity. Increases character's tenacity. What is tenacity? Reduces physical and spectral damage taken by the character. Health points and parry points. For stamina. Tactics is determined the physical damage bonus of a character. Spirit determines the spectral damage bonus from a character. Interesting. Alright, so I'm all about being defensive. It makes sense. If we could just find a way to make them like hard lock on them, I'd be very happy. And I want to know what revitalization is. I don't know. Whatever. Attribute points. 10%, and then we get another point. We're gonna make them a tank. I mean, that's what they are. We'll just stick to the theme. Stick to the theme, y'all. Okay, deep dive algorithm. Each 4 tunneling points are consumed. Gain 1 stack of deep calculation. Each stack provides 2% critical hit rate. Oh. So each time 4 tunneling points are consumed. So if they deplete, that doesn't count as consumed. All PP recovery effects are subject to crit calculation. On crit, increase recovery by 30%. That's nice. Just right, increase that crit rate. Tunneling range gains a bonus equal to tact and spirit percentage. Weakness compensate. This is a really powerful one right here. I'm tempted to go for that. Okay. We only had 2 skill points. Sure enough, we can't go for that. Alright. We don't deal physical damage, do we? Oh, we sure do. That counts as physical damage. Oh, wow. Dude, you don't do any spectral damage. That's what we're doing with him. Alright. And so we went double tactics here with our boy. Did we? I clicked it, I thought. Why didn't there? Oh, I didn't confirm. Well, that explains that. Double tactics right here. And then down here with Fishy. Let's see. Nano charge. When the unit uses a skill that costs 5 or more AP, you gain 1 stack of charge. For each stack, increase the movement distance per AP. Okay. It's interesting. Teammates within the area get a movement bonus for AP. Teammates within get a movement bonus. Gain critical hit rate. Electro Surge at the start of the round. Charge decreased by 1 stack. Then fire an arc at the nearest enemy. Physical damage to tenacity reaches 15. Release an additional arc. Huh. Additional arc, gain 2 points of permanent shield. Interesting. So long story Bori, at the start of each round, charged decreases by 1 stack. What is charged? What is charged? Someone help me. During this turn, you gain 2% crit rate for 1 PP restored. Oh my lord. This guy's got the complicated tree. When applying electrocution to a target already affected by electrocution or voltage burn, apply 1 voltage burn instead. Each stack of voltage burn increases the target's physical vulnerability to 5%. Maximum of 4 stacks. Okay. Applying nanobite electrocution. So this is good if you're just using your basic attack, basically. Sheesh. It's all physical damage. Volt bite. Well, that's 5 AP. Gain 1 stack of charge. And then this. Charge, charged, charge, charge. Is that just a mistranslation? Is that what that is? That's nice. So you can press T to switch between formula and result mode. That's actually really cool. It's very intuitive. It tells you a good chance to read a lot and understand everything. We only have 2 skill points here. So I think we're going to go this route. And then confirm. And then I think everybody's doing physical damage, dude. It's kind of weird. We've taken some hits, so I think we're going to raise the health and parry here. Okay. Everybody's been upgraded. Everything's good there. Yeah, I don't know. Now we got a good little glimpse of what to expect from that. I like it. Looking around, I don't really see much else. The world exploration is really interesting. It looks like we can just choose to leave, so I'm going to see what that does real quick. No. Let's see if we can't save. Can we save here? No. How do we save? Do we not get to save? Is it autosave only? That's interesting. I don't see a save point. I hadn't seen a save point. When I hit escape, I don't get a save point. No. Full scris. In turn. Okay, well, I mean, I hope it's autosave. I think it's autosave. What? Look at the tail on this thing. Look, oh my gosh. It's a stingray. Pretty dope. We're gonna leave, but I think this is a good place to stop. Let's see what this says. I've been thinking, shouldn't we fly the ship to Mountains Vale? It would be much easier. That's true, but a spaceship is not a car. Better to tell them before let this big guy fly over there. Then you have a way to tell them? No, so we walk and we tell them about the ship face to face. Can we drive, please? If you give that car 4 legs, we're going to take the shortcut and go through the mountains. Yikes, so disappointed. More importantly, to help them as best we can, bring them onto the same side with us. No worries, the caravan will be eager to know the intelligence about the facility. What about Ain? Do you come with us? I'm not coming right now. I'm a formal combat unit. If I join at this moment, we might prompt the spiral tower to take desperate measures. Okay, humble brags, you know? Like, what? So you're flying back? The airspace here should be locked down already. The aerial blockade by the spiral tower isn't a big deal to me. Of course, that's assuming they don't use any Exoncept stuff. But even if they do, I think it will still be manageable. Better safe than sorry. What about Pisces ship? Fishy ship? Pisces ship. Pisces. I can help fly it there once you make contact with the veil. The Omniforge will also need some adjustments to match Pisces ship. Pisces ship. Fishy! Won't let the spiral tower shoot it down. As long as we maintain ultra low altitude, that should be fine. Hooray! Let's go. Stay safe, fine. Stay safe to each one of you. This game is cool. Scanning shows the nearest Mountain Vale camp is not far, but there are anomalies, and Exxon kept readings. Anomalies? There are infatuation monsters ahead. Calm down, Fishy. It's not the same. These anomalies reading seems to be the same type as phase. An Exoncept of horror? Exactly. At least I'm familiar with those stuff. Let's go. Alright, so listen. This game has been interesting. This little map portion is interesting too. I would like it a lot if there's like hidden loot and things you could find, but I have yet to see that. Like there's no POIs. Like give us some little points of interest that we can investigate. Reward us for navigating this fog. Like it's clear we have heal points here. We should be able to take on like random encounters and battles outside of what's scripted there. So as you can see, like that's a battle we have to take. There's no progressing further until we do. Alright? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. However, what I'm not okay with is you got all this stuff in fog, we're walking through, and I'm getting nothing. Like, nothing out here. Okay? Which, I get it. This is, you know, a demo. It's a small team. I'm here for it. I'm supporting it. I think that this is pretty good so far. I'm just speaking objectively. Look at this truck parked here. Like, that should be something. POI, right? This is something I think that's going to have to happen. Look at this big spider thing. I kind of want to know. I kind of need to know. However, oof, yeah. We're at 2 hours into the recording. This is it. I'm going to stop right here. So, let's talk about it. We can navigate these little zones, but there's no POIs or anything for us to interact with. That's a loss. There should be hidden loot, hidden treasure, something. I like this. This is agreeable. This is cool. This is something different that we don't have right now in a game that I can recall. There might be something out there that does this. I'm not sure, but this is impressive. Give us more. Give us some POIs, let us find some random loot, and you've got me. Reward me for my exploration. Otherwise, there's no point in the fog. There's no point in the map. Maybe it's coming. So I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to have a whole tangent. Maybe it's something we'll have in the future. Regardless, put that information out there. Let it know. Let us know what you got going on. The conversation. This game is incredibly creative. I'm going to say that. It's incredibly creative. I'm impressed with it. I like the theme. I like the music. I like the invention and the imagination that is being utilized in this game. It's something that I feel like we're losing in video games and in storytelling and regardless, like in every way, in every aspect, in every genre. So this game wins me over in that. I like this creativity. The conversation clearly is a driving point in this and matters, and they've tried to sew in humor. It's very apparent, but it's lost on me. The translation, which I'm assuming it's a translation, is so rough that I'm struggling to read it, and it really stops me from enjoying it. It makes reading a chore. And so now I'm not interested in the dialogue. I'm actually kind of put off by it. So this is something that will need to be addressed before the game launches and before it really kind of spreads out and gets everybody's hands. So hopefully somebody sees or hears this and takes that into consideration. I'm sorry for the criticism. I just want to be fair and even and, you know what I mean, legit. in my assessment. Past that, this game's pretty cool. This is something I would definitely check out and play, especially if they polished it. If they did those two things for me, because I have no idea what else is coming. I'm sure there's tons more they can build on, just from what I have seen. That's right. I'm not going to try to anticipate and put content in and make suggestions on what they should add. I'm going to judge what they've given me, and based on what I've seen, that's what they can build on and do more of and elaborate and have something good there. That's my assessment. That's my opinion. I like a lot of what's happening in this game. The only other thing I'd say is when we're using Sparrow's ability, which is an AoE ability, and I put it on a different height, but it still has that radius, that's a problem. Like the AoE effect should be full 360 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Or more than that. Like, whatever. It should be a sphere, not planar. Because it's recognized as a plane, almost like treating it like a coin. Low, put this mid-level, doesn't affect low. That's a problem. Maybe I'm missing it, and I'm messing up, and I'm not understanding what's happening fully. That's how I'm perceiving it. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. But if that's the case, that's not good. Fix that. Change that. AoEs should be legit true AoEs. There should be a spherical effect instead of a planar circular effect. Just going to leave it at that. Say that. Okay. The game's pretty great. I've enjoyed it. This has been fun. So, thanks so much for inviting me to play this game. I've enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for watching up to this point. If you're still here, make sure you drop me a like and subscribe if you think I'm worthy, guys. Really helps me out. It's a free and easy way to support what I'm doing here in the channel. I'm going to continue to look at new games, especially if they get introduced to me. I'm a big fan of that. I want everybody to have options and to understand what's out there. And honestly, I aspire to develop a game one day myself. And so when I'm playing these games, I'm looking at what developers are doing. I'm a big advocate of this creativity, these people, especially the more imaginative side of things. So I really want to support devs like this. Some of my favorite games come from small organizations, small companies, or individuals, teams that develop games. RimWorld's a great example of that. Huge shout out to Tynan. Regardless, keep it up, guys. This game's pretty great. You guys drop me a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this and more games like this. I'm going to always check out things that pique my interest. And yeah, huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that keep the content rolling, me going, and everything flowing. Thank you so much for your support. Sincerely, it means the world to me. Thank you, guys. Until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.